The Condor of Lake Titicaca. A long time ago, on the shores of the majestic Lake Titicaca, there was a small town called Kalaque, where its inhabitants lived in peace, growing potatoes and quinoa. The town was surrounded by imposing mountains, and life was peaceful under the blue skies of the Andes. However, one dark day a sign of danger arrived. The rains began to fall heavily, more than usual. The elders of the town looked to the sky with concern, because they knew that the lake, although sacred, could also be unpredictable. The torrents of water grew, and soon the level of the lake began to rise rapidly, threatening to flood all of Kalaque. The adobe houses and fields were in grave danger. One afternoon, when the rains fell without ceasing, a young shepherd named Chaska climbed into the hills seeking shelter for his llamas. As the wind whistled loudly and water rushed down the slopes, Chaska heard a different sound. It was a large condor, flying low among the dark clouds. The bird descended toward him and, to his amazement, spoke. "Young Chaska, I am the Condor of the Andes, guardian of Titicaca. The lake is about to overflow, and if we do not act quickly, your village will be swept away by the water," said the condor in a deep voice, as if the mountains were speaking through him. Chaska, still amazed, asked, "What can we do, great condor? The water does not stop rising, and we do not have time to evacuate the village." The condor looked at him with wisdom in his eyes. "There is a solution. At the top of the mountain, there is an ancient channel, created by the gods, that can divert the water to the other side of the mountain range. But it is blocked by rocks and vegetation. I need your people's help to clear it before the lake overflows." Wasting no time, Chaska ran back to the village, soaked by the rain, and gathered the villagers. He told them about the condor and the ancient canal, but many were skeptical. How could they believe in a talking condor? However, the village leader, Don Matias, believed the young man's words. "We have no other choice," said Don Matias. "If there is a chance to save our lives, we must try." Guided by Chaska, the villagers climbed the mountain in the midst of the storm. Upon reaching the canal, they realized that it was indeed full of stones and mud, covered by centuries of oblivion. With rudimentary tools in their own hands, they began to clear the passage. The condor, meanwhile, flew above them, encouraging them with its powerful song. Night fell, but the villagers worked tirelessly. Finally, just before dawn, they managed to free the channel. When they did, the lake water began to flow to the other side of the mountain range, preventing the flood. Returning to the village, exhausted but grateful, the villagers realized that the lake level had dropped. The condor landed gently in front of them and spoke once more. "You have shown courage and unity. Today, Lake Titicaca forgives you, but remember to always respect it, for it is a gift from the gods." With those words, the great condor spread its wings and disappeared among the mountains, leaving the town of Kalaque safe and full of gratitude. From that day on, the villagers revered the condor as their protector, and never forgot the lesson of respecting nature, for they knew that true strength was in unity and in listening to the ancient voices that spoke through the heavens. If you liked the video, please give it a like.